Welcome to Wealthwise, where we bring you tips and tricks to manage your finances and help you become wealthier. In today's video, we'll be discussing the psychology of spending and how to control impulsive buying. Have you ever found yourself standing in front of a store, eyeing that latest gadget or the perfect outfit, and felt a sudden urge to buy it? Impulse buying can be a tricky habit to break. Even if you know you don't really need the item, it can be hard to resist the temptation. But did you know that there's a psychological reason behind our impulse buying behavior, and that by understanding it, we can take steps to control it? Let's start with the fact that we live in a consumer society. Everywhere we look, we are bombarded by advertising and marketing, which can create a sense of lack within us. This feeling that we are missing out on something can trigger our impulse buying behavior. We may feel like we need to keep up with the latest trends, or that buying something new will make us happier. However, it's important to recognize that material possessions do not provide lasting happiness. In fact, research has shown that experiences, such as travel or time spent with loved ones, are more likely to bring us joy and fulfillment. So how can we avoid falling into the trap of materialism? One strategy is to make a list of the things you really need before you go shopping, and try to avoid browsing or wandering around aimlessly. This can help you stay focused on what you actually need, rather than being swayed by flashy displays or impulse purchases. Additionally, it's a good idea to set a budget and stick to it. Being more mindful of your spending can help you avoid buying things that are outside of your means. Another factor to consider is the role of emotions in our impulse buying behavior. We may turn to shopping as a way to cope with stress, anxiety, or boredom. Retail therapy might feel good in the moment, but it can lead to a vicious cycle of temporary relief followed by feelings of guilt or regret. Instead of reaching for your wallet, try finding other ways to manage your emotions. Exercise, meditation, or talking to a friend are all healthy ways to relieve stress and avoid turning to impulse buying as a crutch. It's also important to be aware of the tactics that companies use to encourage impulse buying. For example, sales and discounts can create a sense of urgency and scarcity, which can make us feel like we need to buy something before it's too late. But remember, a sale is not a good deal if you don't really need the item in the first place. So next time you're tempted by a sale or a special offer, ask yourself whether it's something you would buy anyway, or if you're being swayed by the hype. Ultimately, controlling impulse buying comes down to being more mindful of your habits and understanding the psychological factors at play. By taking a step back and reflecting on your behavior, you can start to make more conscious choices about what you buy and why. This can help you live a more fulfilling life that's focused on experiences rather than material possessions. So next time you feel that urge to buy something on impulse, take a moment to pause and ask yourself whether it's something you really need or just a passing desire. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.